आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and time now for the nation's sharpest opinion. Time to talk directly once again. These constant visuals that we see every few weeks and months, almost on a regular basis, of Muslim mobs, and I'll be direct about it. I'm not going to call them mobs. Muslim mobs going berserk, stone pelting, taking the law into their own hands in some Muslim-dominated area or the other, near a mosque, beating up policemen, attacking security forces. For how long are we going to allow this in our country? In the name of secularism, why should we be a country on the back foot? Because they are Muslim mobs, you'll do nothing. But if people from any other religion in our country, let me be direct, if 10 people from the Hindu religion were to do something similar, then there would be a whole bunch of people in this country saying that people from a certain community have taken the law into their own hands. But when they are Muslim mobs, then you don't want to talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to be very, very direct and not politically correct anymore. I believe we'll have to call this out. So what happened at Turkman Gate, ladies and gentlemen, is completely unacceptable. If we as a nation don't put our foot down and support our security forces in taking the toughest of action, never on the back foot like they are doing, and I'm proud they have, then things are going to go out of control in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, in the United Kingdom, now the British are beginning to realize that the long arm of the law must extend to people from the minority communities as well, from the Muslim community as well. So far, they were all being very, very politically correct and extremely pseudo-liberal about it. Now, Turkman Gate is 5 to 6 kilometers from the Parliament of India, and I want to show you 5 sets of visuals of the madness that happened at Turkman Gate. And we must all support the government in the tough action being taken. But let me expose them first. 6 visuals I've asked our producers to pull out. This proves that this was not spontaneous, it was well planned. It is the anatomy of a riot I'm going to show you tonight. Visual 1, please, full frame. This visual is of a bike rider moving through Turkman Gate area of Delhi, making a spectacle. Can we pull out visual 1? I said full frame. I said full frame. Making a spectacle of the court-ordered demolition of an encroached site. The encroached site was in the area around the mosque. I am not saying it, the court is saying it. Now I will increase the audio so you can listen what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a person who's sitting in a bike. Please do not put these graphics. It's very distracting. You can put the DV graphics later. Allow me to tell the viewers the story, producers. I am going to say it again. We can run the audio. Viewers will understand. Please do not run clips and chunks. I'm going back and I'm going to repeat this again. From the beginning, therefore, the first visual is that of a bike rider moving through the Turkman Gate area of Delhi, making a spectacle of the court-ordered demolition. The person is asking people to come out of their homes, come in front of the dargah, and saying that we will not let anything happen to the mosque when there was no question of any action against the mosque. This is deliberate open incitement of the Muslim community. Please hear it.
ये देखिए मैं ये अर्बन वाले रोड पर आ गया हूँ। अब मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ यहाँ पर बिल्डोजर, ये सामने आप देख रहे होंगे बिल्डोजर। मैं दिखाता हूँ कितने बिल्डोजर आए हैं। ये देखो, ये 1 2 3, ये क्रेन आई हुई है, ये 4 5, इसके पीछे 6 7 8 9, ये 10, ये 11, ये 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19, ये क्रेन 20, ये क्रेन और 4 पीछे भी आ रही है, और ये क्रेन आ रही है मलबा उठाने के लिए। 20 तो ऐसे ही हो गई है, और ये देखो आगे भी बिल्डोजर है 4 और, ये देख लो 4 ये है। मेरे भाइयों, घर पे बैठने से कुछ नहीं होगा, घर से निकलो, दरगाह फैसला के बाहर आओ, पूरी रात काली करो, मस्जिद को कुछ होने नहीं देना है।
Now, what is the person saying there? The person is saying, घर में बैठ के कुछ नहीं होगा, घर से बाहर निकलो. He is mobilizing people to go against the law enforcement agencies. Whoever this person is, he has got to be arrested. His face must be put up on all national media so that an example is made out of people like him. Ladies and gentlemen, enough letting them do what they want. Visual number 2. Remember, this is a legitimate demolition exercise. People who break the law, people who are encroaching, they must face demolition. As the demolition exercise increases, there are 32 bulldozers, 50 dump trucks, and more than 200 laborers. A crowd starts gathering in front. By now, there is a clear backdrop that you are seeing here, that the demolition is not of a mosque, but a crowd turns up out there. Some are onlookers, but a lot of the people are there to show their strength, to say that we have a lot of people with us, you can't touch us, you can't touch the encroachments. Now I ask you viewers, if a challenge is thrown to the law enforcement agencies, are going to sit down and say, because you can gather 300, 400 people, the law enforcement machinery will do nothing? Absolutely not. Visual number 3, full frame again, please. Visual number 3 tonight. Visual number 3 is of a Samajwadi Party member of parliament who paradrops at the nearby Faiz Ilahi Mosque in the Turkman Gate area, seems to be wanting to force his way inside. He has confirmed his presence at the site during the demolition. He claims he was unaware of the High Court order, unaware of the encroachments, unaware of the Masjid Committee's own submissions in court. He says he went there to stop people from losing control. I doubt it, ladies and gentlemen. I doubt it. What was this politician doing there? Ambience up, please. Look at the way the politician is behaving. Look at how the mob is responding to his actions out there. This, ladies and gentlemen, before you, is the way a riot is engineered in our country. Thank God nothing much happened at Turkman Gate. But I ask you all tonight, how long are we going to allow this to happen in our country? This is our country too. This is a country where people who abide by the law must be incentivized, not people who break the law and then claim that because they are from the minority community, they are being targeted. Visual number 4 tonight. At 1:23 a.m., stone pelting starts against the police personnel. Full frame again, viewers. Stone pelting starts against the police personnel, which was till then trying to contain the crowd. Things are getting out of control. You can hear the stone pelters saying, hit them, hit them, hit them, Allahu Akbar. Just listen to this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I wanted the ambience up, it was unfortunately played down again, because you must hear people say, we must stop being politically correct. These are people who are saying, hit the police, attack the police, pelt stones at the police, Allahu Akbar. Tonight, is this some kind of a religious war these people want to start? And are we supposed to be submissive in the face of this kind of violence? What happened at Turkman Gate, the anatomy of a riot, and the visuals we are playing tonight, viewers. Then from rooftops, visual 5, visual 6. Visual 5, ladies and gentlemen. Before the stone pelting happens, there is an elaborate step-by-step plan to mobilize the crowd. This visual, you will see, it's a classic toolkit. You hear this man saying, we will hear him say, Masjid todne wale hain, Musalmano jaag jao, abhi bhi waqt hai. Which means, this man, he is saying that the government is going to break the mosque and he's telling Muslims to come out. Open provocation for violence. Hear this for yourself.
भाई मस्जिद को तोड़ रहे हैं लोग, मस्जिद को मुसलमानों जाग जाओ, अभी वक्त है। ये देखो, ये सब
So these are security forces who've been near surrounded here by these violent mobs. That is why I'm saying tonight, viewers, wherever you're watching this, Maharashtra, where I was earlier today, Delhi, Assam, Bengal, Haryana, anywhere. Remember, this can happen anywhere around you, provided you give these people a long rope. Now, you cannot give rioters a long rope. You cannot give pelters a long rope. This country has taken action against the Tukde gang. This country must now take action against the stone pelter gang, against the pelter gangs in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, Visual 6 tonight in my expose. From rooftops, spectators record the clashes and celebrate the attacks, praising the stone pelters. In this video, you will hear someone say, Wah bhai wah mere shero, which means, well done, my lions, my tigers. So you can see the sentiment of the person recording the video. Hear this.
तेरी कसम वो भाग गया वाह भाई वाह जवाब दी हां भाई ने वाह जीरारी वाह भाई वाह मेरा शेरो.
So viewers, you listen to this when you hear the people, and this is someone from the local community who is loving the violence. It is because the person recording the video, calling rioters tigers, and the place around, the community support is there. I don't want to be politically correct. There is support from the local community for the stone pelters. In our country, the politically correct fake media does not have the guts to say the things I'm doing tonight. There is local support, and this local support is bad. And then eventually, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you one last video, the final visual where open calls are made to gather more people at the Faiz-e-Ilahi Mosque.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरे भाइयों, ये देखो जो दरगाह फैजलाई का मैटर चल रहा था भाई, देखो आज इन्होंने देखो बिल्डोजर भी बुला लिए हैं और इनकी पूरी मिलिट्री भी आ गई है भाई. देखो आप ये देखो हज मंजिल है तुर्कमान गेट पे भाई साहब, इनकी पूरी मिलिट्री भी लगी हुई है और ये मीडिया वाले आए हुए हैं भाई. ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग भाई दरगाह फैजुलाई पे पहुंचे. आप लोगों से भाई हाथ जोड़ के गुजारिश है.
Okay. So viewers, I've shown you the evidence. I've shown you 7 sets of visuals. Now, what are the facts? This has nothing to do with the mosque. This is to do with encroachment. The fact of the matter is the area encroached spreads to 38,500 square feet. This is as per court orders. There is 458% more land than was originally leased to the mosque. Imagine encroachments in the heart of Delhi of 38,500 square feet, right? This is about rent. At conservative estimates, this is about crores and crores and crores of rupees people are making in rent. They are renting illegal spaces. They're taking over parts of our country, turning it into an encroachment area, building an encroachment colony. And if you ask them any questions, they will say, our mosque is being targeted. Our religion is being targeted. They don't have the honesty to say, no, our illegalities are being exposed. The court has allowed it. We broke the law. We are being told you can't break the law anymore. Viewers, there is this toolkit, and I'm saying this tonight because I believe, yes, the government has done a lot, but we, the people, also need to be extremely careful. That's why I say we need a wave of nationalism in this country. We need to realize this is unacceptable. This is wrong. Call it out for what it is. The problem is that in our country, there are more people who want to discuss Greenland or Trump than they want to discuss what happened at Turkmen Gate, because it's very convenient. You see, it's convenient not to talk about what is happening in our country. It is convenient not to see the ugly scenes. It's convenient to look the other way. Look at the visuals from Nagpur. Have we forgotten what happened in Nagpur on 17th March 2025? Have we forgotten what happened? See the visuals again. 33 police personnel, including a DSCP rank officer, were injured. 114 people were arrested. Why? Because some people wanted to glorify Aurangzeb and his tomb. Now, how long are we going to allow this to happen in our country? How long will we be mute witness? I say no longer. If it's gone on for a long time and people think it's convention to look the other way and imagine it won't happen to you, I say to the people of this country, look away no more. I say to the viewers of Republic, look away no more. Do not pretend it is something that does not concern you. It does. It will. Remember, today Murshidabad, tomorrow the place next to you. Look at Murshidabad. During the Waqf Act, see how this place turned into an unstoppable tsunami of violence. And Mamata Banerjee did precious little. And then remember, the violence, once it starts, it spreads. Does the pseudo gang have the guts to say that Hindu homes were targeted? Hindus were targeted, that Hindu homes were marked with ink and then targeted? That there was an exodus of hundreds of Hindus who had to leave the area, cross the Bhagirathi River, and take shelter in the adjoining Malda district? Ladies and gentlemen, an exodus of Hindus in a country more than 80% Hindu, where Hindus in certain pockets cannot live. Are we going to turn some areas into ghettos only for certain communities? Is that fair? Is that secular? And when you say tomorrow that you will not allow the street veto, this street veto cannot be allowed, that you can get 100, 200,000 people on the streets and pelt stones and everybody is going to be on the back foot. Why be on the back foot, ladies and gentlemen? You remember the visuals of Sambhal. Yogi Adityanath is handling it. The court ordered Archaeological Survey of India survey over the Shahi Jama Masjid in Sambhal. Ladies and gentlemen, we all saw the visuals that happened there. These were pre-planned protests as well. Firstly, these are not protests. This is an attempt at intimidating the security forces and police in our country. Piles of bricks are put and it's all captured, and then the mob is carefully provoked and these events are caught on camera. What is my broader point? Broader point is, please remember, in Sambhal, 41 empty cartridges, 21 shells of 12-bore pistols, 11 shells of 32-bore pistols, 9 shells of 3.315 bore pistols were found on the spot. I'm saying to you tonight, all of this is not an innocent, spontaneous outburst of anger. It is using a riot as a threat to intimidate the state. Therefore, just as I said, what the Tukre gang did was not just block a road, it was an attempt at regime change. We say today, it is the rule of law which is the only thing which matters in our country. And the people, the media of this country, the people of this country must exercise their rights to express their share of voice in these issues. Therefore, viewers, if you think this is correct, share this video. Please do not ever allow a situation to happen in our country where a small group of people who, for whatever their reasons, have mastered the art of taking the law into their own hands, dominate everybody else. It cannot and will not be allowed. Let's debate.
January 2020. Exactly 6 years ago, India watched as Delhi burnt. 6 years later, the capital is being tested again. Pelters back in the heart of Delhi, mobs mobilized to target the police.
आपको दिखाता हूँ यहाँ पर बुलडोजर ये सामने आप देख रहे होंगे बिल्डोजर, मैं दिखाता हूँ कितने बिल्डोजर आए। मेरे भाइयों, घर पे बैठने से कुछ नहीं होगा, घर से निकलो, दरगाह फेज लाई के बाहर आओ, पूरी रात काली करो।
As they mobilized, there were chants cheering the violence.
तेरी कसम, वो भाग गया, वाह भाई वाह, जवाब नहीं। हाँ भाई नहीं, वाह जीरा रही है, वाह भाई वाह,
मेरा शेरो
तुम्हारी
सदर को सामने
तेरी कसम, वो भाग गया, वाह भाई वाह, जवाब नहीं। हाँ भाई नहीं, वाह जीरा रही है, वाह भाई वाह,
मेरा शेरो
तुम्हारी
सदर को सामने।
And a parliamentarian seen with the pelters, just as violence broke out.
आप देख सकते हैं पुलिस की बदतमीजी।
The pelters of Delhi were organized. They were mobilized.
During investigation, 5 accused persons, namely Muhammad Shahnawaz, Muhammad Arif, Muhammad Kashif, Muhammad Adnan and Muhammad Kaif, they were all initially detained and then subsequently arrested from the scene of crime only. As it seems that they didn't want the lawful exercise of encroachment removal to be conducted by MCD to complete. So they, in order to make sure that the Delhi police or these MCD officials do not carry out their duties, they pelted stones on the police party.
These 5 arrested are just the pawns. Who's the real mastermind?
And on the program this evening, I have we have Preet Siroi, who's the petitioner in the Turkman Gate demolition drive case. We have Tuhin Sinha, national spokesperson BJP, Subui Khan, national convener of the Rashtra Jagran Abhiyan, Shubhrashta, political analyst and the founder of the Churn. And we have Tariq Ahmad Lari of Samajwadi Party, of Asif Hussain Sohail, who's pro-MIM, Tala Amar Rashidi of the Rashtriya Ulama Council, and Somnath Bharti of the Aam Aadmi Party. Okay, opening this up. Preet Siroi, issue kya hai? Can you explain to us, Mr. Siroi? Good evening. I just want to establish the facts of the case. In this case, have all sides been heard? Has the law been followed before the decision to carry out the encroachments? Demolish the encroachments?
जब मैंने इसके ऊपर रिसर्च शुरू की तो मैंने देखा कि ये यहाँ पर बारात घर बना हुआ है, यहाँ पर डायग्नोस्टिक सेंटर बना हुआ है, यहाँ पर अवैध पार्किंग चल रही है, मैटरनिटी सेंटर चल रहा है, डायलिसिस सेंटर चल रहा है। और जब इसकी रिसर्च हमने मतलब लगभग पूरी की तो हम हैरान रह गए कि हमें पता लगा ये गवर्नमेंट की प्रॉपर्टी है, ये एमसीडी की प्रॉपर्टी है और जनहित के कार्यों के लिए 1 रुपए के पट्टे पर ये एमसीडी को एलएनडीओ द्वारा हस्तांतरित है। अच्छा। फिर जब हमने मई से इसकी शिकायत करनी शुरू की और अक्टूबर में जाकर इसके ऊपर कहीं इन्होंने 1-2 बार सर्वे किया, तीसरे चौथे सर्वे के बाद इन्होंने फाइनल रिपोर्ट तैयार की कि ये आपका दावा सही है, ये एमसीडी की लैंड है। और ये जो पूरा प्लॉट है इसको 3 भागों में विभाजित किया गया, जिसमें ए था 2512 स्क्वायर फीट, वो पीडब्ल्यूडी और सड़क का पार्ट था। बी था 36,428 स्क्वायर फीट जो एमसीडी का पार्ट था, और सी पार्ट जिसमें मस्जिद खड़ी हुई है, सी पार्ट जिसमें मस्जिद खड़ी हुई है,
जी
सी पार्ट जिसके ऊपर मस्जिद खड़ी हुई है, वो एलएनडीओ द्वारा 15 फरवरी 1940 में आवंटित है, लीज पर दी गई है उन्हें। और हम कोर्ट गए ए पार्ट के लिए और बी पार्ट के लिए, जिस पार्ट के ऊपर मस्जिद खड़ी है
ये मतलब एनक्रोचमेंट किसने ऑथराइज की?
और ये बात
ये एक मिनट डेमोलिशन किसने ऑथराइज की?
ये एनक्रोचमेंट ऑथराइज की वकफ ने, और ये मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं, ये वहां के विधायक कह रहे हैं। ये कहना है वहां के विधायक का कि हम हर साल यहां से कुछ पैसे का पार्ट वकफ को देते हैं, और वकफ ने कभी बताया ही नहीं कि ये प्रॉपर्टी, ये जो प्रॉपर्टी है,
ये जो
वकफ की
डेमोलिशन
नहीं
हुई,
है। और
ये जो
जबकि जब
डेमोलिशन
हमारा
हुई,
ऑर्डर,
ये जो डेमोलिशन हुई, ये ऑथराइज थी, मतलब सरकारी या फिर कोर्ट से ऑथराइज?
ये जो अतिक्रमण हटाया गया, ये पूरी तरह से सही है, और ये बी पार्ट और ए पार्ट का हटाया गया है, ये पूरी तरह से सही है।
आप कह रहे हैं पूरी तरह से
और ये
सही
बात
है?
मस्जिद कमेटी ने कल दिल्ली हाईकोर्ट में स्वीकार की है।
आप कौन है? आप कौन है कहने वाले सही है गलत है? आप तय करेंगे। कोर्ट सही था तो रात में 2 बजे क्यों करना पड़ा? रात
सर्वे की रिपोर्ट कह रही है, सर्वे की रिपोर्ट कह रही है,
वक्फ बोर्ड की लैंड है,
सर्वे की रिपोर्ट कह रही है,
वक्फ इज एन गवर्नमेंट ऑटोनोमस बॉडी इलेक्टेड बाय द पार्लियामेंट ऑफ इंडिया।
आपके कहने से नहीं हो जाएगी। अगर वक्फ बोर्ड की लैंड है, आपने एमसीडी की हेयरिंग में पेपर क्यों नहीं दिखाए? एमसीडी की हेयरिंग में आपने पेपर क्यों नहीं दिखाए?
जब
और
चाहेंगे
जब कोर्ट में वक्फ बोर्ड का एडवोकेट था, वो बोला क्यों नहीं?
एमसीडी दिन में पानी तो दे नहीं पाता लोगों को पीने के लिए, चलने के लिए सही रास्ते दे नहीं पा रहा है, बुनियादी सुविधाएं देने पे रात में 12 बजे ड्यूटी करेंगे एमसीडी वाले, इतना शौक चढ़ा ये पॉलिटिकल माइलेज लेने के लिए,
इसीलिए आपने सरकारी जमीन पे कब्जा कर लिया,
अपनी राजनीति चमकाने के लिए, राइट विंग को
कर लिया
देने के लिए,
इसीलिए आपने एमसीडी के लैंड पर कब्जा कर लिया।
लोगों के
पानी नहीं दे पा रहा, इसीलिए आपने कब्जा कर लिया क्या?
रात में 12 बजे आप
पानी नहीं दे पा रहा, इसीलिए आपने कब्जा कर लिया क्या?
Just one point.
इसीलिए आपने हमारे जमीन पर कब्जा कर
Viewers,
लिया क्या?
understand the situation in our country today. एक मिनट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तालामा रशीदी, चिल्लाना मैं भी जानता हूं, मैं चिल्ला नहीं रहा हूं, जस्ट कीप योर वॉल्यूम डाउन। आई कांट हियर राइट नाउ, आई विल हैव टू आस्क द प्रोड्यूसर्स टू लिसन टू मी। माय क्वेश्चन इज, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तालामा रशीदी, अपनी ये मेंटालिटी मुझे मत दिखाइए मेरे प्रोग्राम पर। तालामा रशीदी ऑन द राइट, आई एम स्पीकिंग टू हिम and the windows are being changed. I don't know why I'm speaking to Talamma Rashidi. Thank you very much. And I have on the other side Tuhin Sinha. Let me make a point tonight. The point is this, viewers. Remember, and I'm saying this again, 5 kilometers from Parliament, and I mentioned Tuhin on the left, 5 kilometers from Parliament. There are people who are saying we will encroach. We will use the name of a masjid to encroach. खुलकर encroachment करेंगे, दुकान चलाएंगे, रेंट करेंगे, शोरूम खोलेंगे, बिजनेस करेंगे, और कोई भी सरकारी व्यवस्था में हमें विश्वास नहीं है. If the MCD comes, it's a municipal corporation of Delhi, duly elected, duly formed as per the law. These people are now saying today that we will not follow municipal orders. Basically बगावत है. Basically आप कह रहे हैं defy the government, don't follow the order, अपनी parallel सरकार चलाओ क्योंकि ये Muslim dominated area है. ये allowed नहीं होगा. Do you understand that? Tuhin Sinha is on the debate tonight. Tuhin, it is clear, trying to strong arm your way, it won't be allowed. Tuhin.
Arnab, whether it is Shaheen Bagh, whether it is Sambhal or whether it is Turkman Gate, शांत हो जाइए, बोलने दीजिए, शांत हो जा रही, आप अब बहुत कुछ बोल चुके हैं. Arnab, whether it is Shaheen Bagh, whether it is Turkman Gate, whether it is Sambhal, I think jihadi groups, I think radical groups who are fantasizing of street veto power takeover need to get a few things clear once and for all.
Louder.
Illegal encroachment cannot be your national hobby. Illegal encroachment cannot be your national hobby, point number one. Point number two, street veto cannot take over the rule of law. And point number three, if you had the guts to encroach land illegally, you should also have the guts to face the consequences of it without hiding behind your religion. Now let me call out this falsehood. You know, the mosque is never under threat. Nobody has touched the mosque. The issue over here is the encroachment of... बीच में मत बोलिए. The encroachment, the issue over here is the encroachment of 25... अर्नब, मैं important point बहुत बोल रहा हूँ, इनको शांत करिए. यही street power जो है ना, यही street veto कल वहाँ दिखा रहे थे, आज आपके स्टूडियो में दिखा रहे हैं. Arnab,
ये मैं आपको दिखाता हूं।
2500 square.
इस तरह से
Tariq Ahmad Lari, I am also telling you one thing very clearly. 1 minute. Tuhin, just wait a minute. Tuhin, wait a minute. Tariq, listen to me. Tariq, listen to me. Tariq, listen to me. 1 minute. I just want to say one thing. 1 minute. Tariq, first of all, do not. I will speak to you when your turn comes. Don't speak over him. And second point I want to make to you, Tariq, is this. Please remember. Tariq, listen to me. Tariq, you listen to me. You don't have to speak over me. I will give you your turn to respond when I ask you. But you are interrupting him, which I will not allow. Now listen.
बंटवारा किए बैठे हैं इनके पूर्वज श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी ने देश का बंटवारा करा दिया।
आपके पूर्वज कौन है? आपके पूर्वज कौन है? आपके पूर्वज कौन है?
हमारे पूर्वज बहुत हैं।
नहीं, आप इनके पूर्वज के बारे में बोल रहे हैं। आप इशू पर बोलिए। क्या इन्होंने आपके पूर्वजों के बारे में बोला?
मुखर्जी हैं।
क्या इन्होंने आपके पूर्वजों के बारे में बोला?
लोकसभा
Stay within your limits.
और आज ये बात कर रहे हैं हमारे बारे में कि हम दंगे।
हमारे क्या? आपका क्या लेना देना है तुर्कमेन गेट के एनक्रोचर्स से?
2002 के दंगे भूल जाएंगे?
क्योंकि वो मुस्लिम है, आप मुस्लिम है, वही है। मुस्लिम फीलिंग है।
देश में दंगा करा दिया था इन लोगों ने। दंगा ही खुद है।
एक मिनट, one minute. Now, one minute. I will have to bring some order into my debate. Now listen to me. I will not allow interruptions now. I'll move on, please, if you interrupt. I'll move on if you interrupt. My point is simple, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. Very simple. 1 minute, Tuhin. Wait a minute, Tuhin. Wait a minute. Tuhin, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Tuhin. I'm trying to bring order to the debate again. Please allow me. Allow me. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. See, ये जो feeling है, ये एक तरफा नहीं हो सकता. Tariq Lari, be quiet. I'm talking to you. You have a feeling कि जो लीगल अथॉरिटीज हैं, जो पुलिस है, ये अपने स्ट्रेंथ को नहीं दिखा सकते. स्ट्रेंथ दिखाएंगे तो आप रोएंगे, आप बोलेंगे हमको विक्टिमाइज किया है. मगर आप पत्थरबाजी कर सकते हैं, मार सकते हैं, जो मन में आए कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि आपको लगा मुस्लिम डोमिनेटेड एरिया है. देखिए, all parts of this country, including Muslim dominated areas, are governed by the laws of Bharat. क्योंकि कोई एरिया मुस्लिम डोमिनेटेड है, वहां पे आप मनमानी करेंगे, अलाउड नहीं होगा. और दूसरी बात, पहले एक मीडिया थी जो आपका समर्थन करती थी, आपको सपोर्ट करती थी. अभी रिपब्लिक है, वो मीडिया गई, अभी रिपब्लिक है. I will not support you in this. Now Tuhin is speaking. I would request you to let Tuhin complete his point. Tuhin, please carry on. Now I'll adjust the audio. Yes.
It is very important for me to clarify this, because the Samajwadi Party MP Nadvi, who was present at the site, is fueling misinformation. Let me assure every Muslim in this country that the mosque is under absolutely no threat. It is safe. But the mosque does not mean an area of 2 kilometers around it. The area in question is 2,500 square feet of PWD land, 6,000 square feet of MCD land, which has been illegally encroached. And why it is important? Because there is a security angle. Arnab, it needs to be reminded that the blast which took place is barely a few meters away from the encroached land. There is a serious security angle if this illegal encroachment is not removed. And finally, Arnab, I need to bring this obnoxious coincidence which has taken place today in Bengal, in Shantipur. At 50-60 idols of Saraswati Mata have been destroyed, and these India Alliance partners have neither condemned that nor have they condemned the stone pelting at Turkman Gate. Where is this country heading? India Alliance needs to take a stand. Street veto cannot succeed in this country. The rule of law is sacrosanct.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more point out here, and I want to know where the Aam Aadmi Party stands on this. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Aam Aadmi Party is the principal opposition party in Delhi. The problem I have with the Aam Aadmi Party is that it is neither here nor there. It will say it is pro-nation, but it is hungry for the Muslim vote. It is hungry for the encroacher vote. Somnath Bharti, are you for the encroachments? Be clear in your position. Don't stand both ways on this. Right. Somnath Bharti.
Kindly permit me uninterrupted time so that I can put my view. Arnab, Very patiently I was listening, you and your panelists. See, the problem is, today Modi ji has got all the engines in Delhi with him. Whether it is a question of Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, all states, UP, all the states, he has got all the engines with him. Few days ago, and for quite some time, he was being questioned left, right and center for clean water. People died in Indore and his minister was smiling and laughing. For clean air, Delhi has become a hell. For Ankita Bhandari, for Unnao rape case, for subservience to Trump, for national assets being given to his friend, crony capitalist. He was being questioned all these issues. Then came some strategist. He was being questioned for the worst law and order in Delhi. We have had 12 murders, gruesome murders in Delhi in the last 7 days. In the new year, we have had displacement of over 6,000 slum dwellers by no less by DDA. So all these issues were surrounding Mr. Modi, and then comes the strategy. All right, let's do something which will divert the entire attention. Now, what is this case? This case, the High Court said...
Now, I want to interrupt you just for a minute, please. Mr. Bharti, I'll only take 20 seconds. I'll only take 20 seconds right at this time so that you don't lose the flow and I don't lose mine. I'm only giving a 20-second interruption. I'll come to you. I want to point out to you, sir, please let me submit here. The contaminated water in Indore news report was in January. Okay, and the Delhi High Court ordered the survey of the encroachment areas in November 2025. Do you understand? The AQI issue was in late December and mid-December. Aravali issue was December, January, whereas this issue was based upon the Delhi High Court ordering a survey on November 2025. Point I'm trying to make is that even the present action predates these issues. So your attempt to say that some strategist decided to break down the encroachments to take attention away from the Indore water contamination case is absolutely hogwash. Kindly continue. Absolutely hogwash. Kindly continue.
All right. So see, when the action, all right. So the High Court order was dated 12th of November 2025. So why did they not act from 12th of November till 6th of January? Why this space? Because they were all waiting how to give the cover fire to BJP. Number one. Number two.
What is your position? Yeah, ye cover fire, wire, all this Manohar Kahaniya tonight. What is your position on it? Should encroachments be allowed?
So they had enough time to wait for the court's order.
So
I'm not in favor of encroachment. Number one. Aam Aadmi Party has condemned. And let me ask you, Mr. Arnab Goswami, that ask your BJP government to bring a full-fledged policy on encroachment of public land in Delhi and across the nation. Do they have the guts?
Yeah, okay.
Can they go across Delhi?
Now,
Do they have the guts? I'm challenging the government. Ask the government to bring a policy on public land encroachment.
Don't shout and listen to me now.
Can they do it?
1 minute.
They cannot do
By
it.
the way, unaware of the fact Subrashta is intervening. Subrashta is
I'm
intervening. By the way, the MCD on December 22nd last year had ruled clearly that any structure beyond the 0.195 acre land is an encroachment and misuse of public land. Now, you cannot say that Hindus cannot encroach. I'll make it clear. You cannot have a rule today in our country that Hindus cannot encroach, but Muslims near a mosque can encroach.
90% of BJP
Hindus cannot encroach. Parsis cannot encroach. Christians cannot encroach. But Muslims near a mosque can encroach and do business near a mosque, and that can be a justified encroachment. You can't have two rules in one country. Subrashta.
I just want to ask Mr. Bharti, if Punjab government, which is run by Aam Aadmi Party, do they have a model plan in place which talks about anti-encroachment and how they go about doing anti-encroachment drives in Punjab? Well, in Delhi, clearly they didn't have, despite ruling for 2 terms. But I'm just asking, maybe in Punjab, their eyes opened to this reality and they would have had something. So maybe that they can now advise the central government. They anyway have
ministers. You talk about BJP government, madam.
They anyway have MPs. I'm not yet done, Mr. Bharti.
Talk about
You had your say.
government.
You had your
Tell
say.
me,
I'm asking a simple,
why
basic
pick and
question. Do you
choose?
have an anti-encroachment
Do
policy in
across-
place
Do across
that you
Delhi.
have in Punjab?
You also,
Do you have a
you
model
also
policy in
demolished.
place? It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no
Hanuman
question,
Temple in
Mr.
Chandni
Bharti. Since you have chosen
You
to
also
intervene,
demolished
it's a yes or no question. Why don't you
1400 years
answer?
old Harsiri Nathji temple in the Jhandewala area.
I'm
You are
asking
only
you a
for
simple
crony
question,
capitalist
Mr. Bharti.
Punjab.
Do you
You are
understand
neither
English?
for
You're on an
Hindus
English
nor for
program.
Muslims.
Do you have an anti-encroachment policy which can be emulated across
Do
the
you
country
understand
that you have executed in Punjab?
Do you understand English?
If you do not, then please shut up, sir, and please spare us this
We have
drama. Because we are
clear-cut-
done with
we have
Aam
a
Aadmi
clear-cut
Party's
policy.
antics. Let us understand
We have a clear-cut
that the
policy.
operation was this
You have
operation in
demolished
Delhi
Hindu
was executed by
You
the
have
municipal
troubled
corporation of
everybody
Delhi
have troubled.
pursuant to directions of the Delhi High Court. This drive was lawful, mandated, unavoidable, and absolutely necessary. People who pelted stones
This drive
needs
was
to
only
be
to save.
People who
Modi
pelted
government from
stones
family issue.
should actually pelt stones on Aam Aadmi Party
shut the mouth of
representatives,
Arnab Goswami.
and they have not been able to
He was
represent them
questioning.
in the court of people. Why is Mr. Bharti intervening me constantly? I don't understand. I asked
I'm
a very
not-
basic question.
I'm not
talking
here
about
to
policy.
save- I'm
As if
not
Aam
here
Aadmi
to
Party and as if
save
Arvind Kejriwal
any
and company
public land
have given
encroachment.
policies
I'm
after
only
policies
questioning
to
this
this government to emulate.
on various
Mr.
issues
Bharti, do you
and how
understand
this-
English?
this
If you do,
strategy
please
has
answer
been
me the
devised.
question. Does Punjab government have an
Stop questioning me in
anti-encroachment
English.
policy in
Okay?
place? Because you
Stop-
constantly
stop
talk
questioning me in English.
See, as if Aam
I
Aadmi
see
Party is
people
the
like you
only
thousands a
intellectual
day.
policy party in country. So please answer that question. Do you have it, sir, or do you not?
You
Do you have an anti-encroachment policy in
You
Punjab?
condemn Hindu Raksha Dal distributing swords.
What are you talking?
Okay, one
What
minute.
are you
Subui is
talking
coming in on that.
about?
Subui. One minute.
condemn?
By the way, this violence was carried out by Hindu
Hindu
Raksha
Raksha
Dal. 1 minute.
Distributing weapons
Are
in
these
UP?
are these Muslims here
How
who are
are they
pelting
different
stones and
from
saying,
these
"Wah,
people?"
bhai, mere shero aur maro." By the way, Asif Hussain Sohail are the
I
members of
condemn
Hindu
both.
Raksha Dal.
I condemn
एक मिनट
both, sir.
एक मिनट ये कहीं पे नहीं अलाउड होगा, ना दिल्ली में ना हैदराबाद में. आप मेरी बात समझ रहे हैं ना दिल्ली में ना हैदराबाद में. सिक्योरिटी अगर आपको चाहिए तो ऑल इंडिया एमआईएम के लोगों को देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि मुंबई में आजकल एमआईएम के लोग अपने लीडर्स को मार रहे हैं. सो योर लीडर्स नीड सिक्योरिटी फ्रॉम योर ओन वर्कर्स. यू ऑल सॉ व्हाट हैपेंड टू दैट MLA of yours. Now the question here is this, please. Subui, I am building a larger case tonight, and I will give Asif Hussain Sohail the right to have the first chance to respond for 1 minute. Asif Hussain Sohail, nobody has touched the mosque. मस्जिद होती है. एक मिनट. मस्जिद होती है. अफवाह फैला के कि मस्जिद को तोड़ेंगे, आ जाओ, पुलिस को मारो, वाह मेरे शेरों, और मारो, दंगे करो. अभी अप्रोच सरकार की भी बदल गई है, लोगों की भी बदल गई है. ये दादागिरी नहीं चलेगी. इस पर प्रॉपर अप्रोच होगा. और जब अप्रोच हुआ तो डर के मारे भाग गए. ठीक है, अब ये डरपोक निकल नहीं रहे हैं. कल तक वाह मेरे शेरों वीडियो बना रहे थे, मार रहे थे. अब जब इन पर डंडा लगेगा, then they'll all go inside. जो वीडियो बनाते हैं, उकसाते हैं. मॉस्क को किसी ने टच किया है सुबुई? नो. बट मॉस्क के नाम पे फार्मेसी, होटल, डायग्नोस्टिक सेंटर, ब्यूटी सैलून. अभी आप मुझे बताइए, कोई वहां पे ब्यूटी सैलून बिठा के रखा है, डायग्नोस्टिक सेंटर, फार्मेसी, बिजनेस, रेस्टोरेंट, खाने पीने के शोरूम, उसका मस्जिद के साथ क्या लेना देना है? कुछ है सुबुई जी? आप इनको पूछिए. फर्स्ट शुड आई लेट हिम स्पीक और यू वांट टू आस्क हिम समथिंग? ओके, लेट हिम स्पीक. या गो ऑन. यस प्लीज आसिफ.
सर, मैं आपकी बात से इत्तेफाक रखता हूं कि सरकार का रवैया बदल गया है. ठीक है, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. जब बाबरी मस्जिद तोड़ी गई, वो हमें पता चल गया कि रवैया क्या था मुसलमानों को लेके. गोधरा को में जो हुआ था मुसलमानों के साथ, वो रवैया
देखिए बाबरी मस्जिद वाली मुझे मत सुनाइए. उसके बाद सुप्रीम कोर्ट की ऑर्डर आ चुकी है, राम मंदिर बन चुकी है. अभी आगे चलिए. आप मुझे तुर्कमान गेट के चीजों के बारे में कुछ कह सकेंगे?
कि मस्जिद तोड़ी गई थी, हम उस पर नहीं जाएंगे. मैं बोलूंगा सर, बोल रहा हूं, सुनिए आप सब. जब 1970 में गेजेट बनाई गई है मस्जिद को लेकर, जो 100 साल पुरानी मस्जिद थी, और वहां की वक्फ बोर्ड ने टैक्स लिया है. ठीक है सर, तो वो
वक्फ बोर्ड ने टैक्स दिया है, सॉरी 1 मिनट, आप कह रहे हैं वक्फ बोर्ड के नाम पर एनक्रोचमेंट हो सकती है, यानी कि आप मान रहे हैं मुस्लिम मेजोरिटी एरियाज में सरकार की बात नहीं चलेगी। आप ये कह रहे हैं कि अलग 2 रूल्स होंगे, एक मुस्लिम डोमिनेटेड एरियाज के लिए, एक दूसरे एरिया के लिए। वाह भाई वाह, वाह भाई वाह, ये मुस्लिम डोमिनेटेड एरिया है, हम अपनी मनमानी करेंगे। अरे भारत की धरती है,
नहीं होना चाहिए,
भारत की धरती क्या नहीं होना चाहिए? पत्थरबाजी हो रही है, भारत की धरती है, आप कह रहे हैं मुस्लिम बहुमूल्य एरिया, इसलिए हम जो मन में आए करेंगे, अलाउड नहीं होगा। व्हाट इज दिस?
सर पहले मुझे बताइए कि ये जमीन एमसीडी की है, एलडीओ की है या वक्फ की है? मेरी बात का जवाब दीजिए सर। जब अगर वक्फ की है,
आप मेरी बात
आपकी हुकूमत ने वक्फ के एक्ट के हिसाब से
आप मेरी बात सुनिए, एक मिनट, 1 मिनट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल
सर मेरी बात खत्म कर दीजिए।
आसिफ, आई एम आंसरिंग योर क्वेश्चन।
आप मुझे बताइए कि
यू वांट टू आंसर?
नहीं है, वो कौन बोला है?
सरकार, ये वक्फ की जमीन नहीं है, ये एमसीडी की जमीन है।
वो बोल रहा हूँ सर,
एमसीडी की। आप लड़ते रहिए ना कोर्ट में, आपको किसने रोका है? ब्रदर लड़िए।
आप कौन है डिसाइड करने वाले?
अच्छा, हाई कोर्ट कौन है डिसाइड करने वाले?
सर ट्रिब्यूनल
कोर्ट कौन होती है डिसाइड करने? हम अपना डिसाइड करेंगे
सर। आप
कल बोलेंगे हम ट्रिपल तलाक बिल, ट्रिपल तलाक वापस ले आएंगे, निकाह हलाला वापस ले आएंगे। आप कौन होते हैं करने वाले?
सर देखिए,
यही आपकी अप्रोच है ना। हमारा मुस्लिम डोमिनेटेड एरिया, हमको जो करना है करेंगे।
इजाजत आपको नहीं दिया गया है सर।
आपको किसने दिया?
Arnab, they are simply trying to.
Louder, Subui.
They are simply trying to shift the goalpost, just simply trying to deviate the topic. Let us separate facts from stories and the false narrative that these people are trying to build. If you can please reduce his volume.
Yeah, carry on. I'll get.
सबसे पहले मस्जिद और दरगाह को कुछ नहीं हुआ, इंटैक्ट खड़ी है, अनहार्म्ड खड़ी है, and mosque and dargah are not even the subject matter. As rightly and categorically mentioned by the petitioner, the entire property is divided in 3 parts, A, B and C. C is dargah and mosque and A, B is the suit property. जो high court में matter गया, all sides heard, due process of law followed, enough opportunity was given to the parties to prove their ownership, which they could not. Court ordered demolition was happening, and the entire propaganda, the misinformation propaganda got activated, and they mobilized the mob, started stone pelting, illegal activities, religious sloganeering, just to disrupt lawful action.
लोगों को प्रवोक नहीं करना था, लोगों को भड़काना नहीं था, नहीं क्रिएट करना था कोर्ट के ऑर्डर से।
भड़काने की बात हो रही है।
आप वाह मेरे शेरों, पहले तो वंस एंड फॉर ऑल ये डिसाइड कर लीजिए कि मुसलमान भारत में विक्टिम है, अल्पसंख्यक है, प्रताड़ित है या फिर आक्रांताओं की औलाद है और शेर है। कहीं तो स्टोन पेल्टर्स बना देते हैं, कहीं विक्टिम बना देते हैं। You are simply using the entire community for your own vested interest. अर्नब, भीड़ की अपनी कोई मानसिकता नहीं होती, भीड़ अपनी लीडर की साइकी से चलती है। ये जो समाजवादी पार्टी के नदवी वहां पे खड़े होकर भड़का रहे थे, he should be tried, उनके अगेंस्ट एक्शन होना चाहिए। दिल्ली दंगों में भी पहली
लिसन टू तला, व्हाट इज तला से
स्पीच के बाद जली थी।
नहीं, ये मैं वीडियो प्ले करना चाहता हूँ।
लोगों को लड़ाना था, और वाह मेरे शेर कर रहे, वाह मेरे अर्नब। 2 दिन पहले बीजेपी एमएलए के गुना मध्य प्रदेश में पुलिस पे पथराव हुआ। पहले पुलिस को हॉस्टेज बनाने लिया गया, पुलिस छुड़ाने गई, पुलिस पे पथराव हुआ। अर्नब पे कोई आउटरीच नहीं है। 1 महीना पहले छत्तीसगढ़ में 30 पुलिसमैन।
अरे बट नो हिंदू अप्रिशिएट्स दैट। कोई हिंदू खड़े
नो टीवी डिबेट, नो डिबेट,
करो। अर्नब, few days ago, झंडे वाला अंदर in Delhi only, झंडे वाला अंदर के पास
हेडलाइन चलने लगी।
किसी ने हिंदू ने कोई ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं किया। Nobody pelted stones. Nobody were raising religious slogans. Why does it happen only?
पॉलिटिकल लेवरेज चाहिए था।
ये क्या हो रहा है? ये can I say something? Tala, I'll tell you. Just let's be a little reasonable. I'm getting Tohin back into the debate. Just 1 minute. Don't give long answers. I'm getting Tohin back. Tohin wanted to make an intervention in. Tohin, just let's spend the next few minutes on the larger point. That just because some people are willing to use stones, muscle and violence, Should everybody else just cower down to it? That is the question all of India is asking today. And by the way, Tohin, let me tell you, Tala, this question is going on all over the world.
Arnab, the same question is going on all over the nation.
How can the United Kingdom be turned? Why would this be allowed in the United Kingdom?
Street veto.
Why don't you show your outrage?
Street veto. No. Street veto today is a global scourge. Street veto by the usual suspects, by the radical groups, is a global scourge. But Arnab, I think we are missing out. बीच में मत बोली, मैं किसी के बीच में नहीं बोलता हूं. Arnab, we are missing out on the seemingly sinister Samajwadi Party link over here. Mohibullah Nadwi, आप उनकी प्रोफाइल को चेक करिए. Mohibullah Nadwi की प्रोफाइल को चेक करिए. There is a very eerie Al Falah University link. He has mentioned his alma mater, Al Falah University, as his alma mater. And I don't need to emphasize what, the sinister significance of Al Falah University in the blast which happened over there just 2 months ago. I think Samajwadi Party needs to answer. Akhilesh Yadav needs to answer, and he needs to sack Sir Nadwi. People like Nadwi were there not because of coincidence, not because he was alerted. Probably he knew what was happening.
I am going simply to him. Tariq, will you listen to me or not listen to me? Tariq, will you listen to me? Will you listen? Can you debate with me? Are you scared of me? Are you scared of me, Tariq? आप डरते हो मुझसे, तारिक? आप डरते हो मुझसे, तारिक? कौन नहीं डरता है मुझसे? आसिफ डरते हैं, तला डरते हैं, सोमनाथ भारती डरते हैं, नहीं डरते. आप में से कौन नहीं डरते? सामने एक सवाल पूछूंगा. आप में से कौन नहीं डरते? एक को सवाल पूछूंगा.
ये तो बिलावल भुट्टो जैसी बात कर रहे हैं. अर्नब, ये बिलावल भुट्टो जैसी बात कर रहे हैं. रात के अंधेरे में
ये कह रहे हैं. अच्छा, आप तला, आप मुझसे नहीं डरते? ठीक है, अच्छी बात है, सामने आइए. अब मैं आपको एक सवाल पूछूंगा, क्योंकि आपने कहा नहीं डरेंगे. वेरी नाइस, डोंट बी स्कैर्ड.
आपसे बच्चे भी नहीं डरते.
ठीक है, मैं आपसे कुछ कह रहा हूं, मेरी बात सुनिए. लिसन टू मी. बात ये है, दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट. नाउ प्लीज लिसन प्रॉपरली, है ना. ये डर के मारे बीच में बोलने की आदत आपकी पुरानी है. डरिए मगर दिखाइए मत. डरिए जरूर मगर दिखाइए मत. द दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट इन इट्स ऑर्डर सुबह ही said on page 2 paragraph 8 जो मेरे सामने है, we clearly direct that action under this order shall be initiated and concluded with expedition, say within a period of 3 months from today. This was said on November 12th.
Yeah.
Right? And the time frame is 3 months, which means before February this was to be done.
Yes.
It has happened after 2 months on January 6th. In the same order, in paragraph 6, it is said, appropriate action for removal of such encroachment as also removal of illegal commercial activity, as mentioned in the JSR, shall be taken by the MCD, same shall be concluded expeditiously. So it's a clear High Court order. Now we have a choice. People of the country, we have a choice. Now we have some people, 1 minute, we have some people, Subui, who say, I don't care about the courts anymore. हमारी जगह है, हमको जो मन में आए करेंगे. We don't care about the courts. What is to be done there?
That's what.
That's the problem.
ये भीड़ तंत्र, ये अराजकता, ये शक्ति प्रदर्शन कि हम पत्थर लेके और पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टीज में आग लगा के कुछ भी करा लेंगे. This has to be stopped.
It will be stopped.
Before it becomes a Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's replying.
नहीं, ये आग लगाने का राइट थी. हिंदू राष्ट्र के नाम पर यात्रा निकालिए, लोगों को भड़काइए, एंटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन काम करिए और सुबह.
आपने हाई कोर्ट ऑर्डर पढ़ी है? Do you believe in the courts? Do you believe now in Muslim majority areas any the courts will not follow? Tomorrow, Murshidabad is Muslim majority. Borpeta district in Assam is Muslim majority. You will say we will not follow the High Court there. गुवाहाटी हाई कोर्ट की बात और कोलकाता हाई कोर्ट की बात बोरपेटा और मुर्शिदाबाद में भी नहीं चलेगी. ये एटीट्यूड बदलना पड़ेगा आपको. यू विल हैव टू चेंज दिस एटीट्यूड. ये भारत की धरती है, इट्स सॉइल ऑफ इंडिया, लॉज ऑफ इंडिया. व्हाट अलाउ? सुब्राष्ट्र इज सेइंग समथिंग हियर.
मेरे जवाब से डर लग रहा है. आपको मेरे जवाब से डर लग रहा है. अर्नब गोस्वामी
जवाब तो दे नहीं पा रहे आप. ऑब्वियस एविडेंट है.
अर्नब गोस्वामी इज स्किल्ड माय आंसर, सो इट नॉट अलाउइंग मी टू आंसर. Would you allow me to
Subrashtra's audio is not up. Subrashtra, you unmute yourself, please.
Arnab, would you allow me to
Subrashta, you're
respond on your
muted.
query? आपने मुझसे पूछा था, but you won't allow me to respond.
Subrashta, you're muted, I think.
Arnab, मैं यही कह रहा हूँ, it was a pre-written script. It was a pre-written script.
What
That-
Early morning and night demolitions are often used, Talha, because they reduce civilian density. The MCD, the Delhi government, does not want Muslim majority areas to have deaths, which is why they carried out night and early morning demolitions. Little did they know that you have stone pelters with professional attitude to come and obstruct a routine function in a mandated condition. It also prevents, it minimizes traffic and crowd mobilization.
No, I'll end with some visuals today, full frame. I will end with some visuals with viewers today. This debate can go on and on. I want some full frame visuals. I want visuals of Murshidabad. I want the people of this country to just think, close your eyes and think and look at these pictures today. I am saying today the future of our country is at stake. Delhi, Murshidabad, Sambhal, Chakka Jam in Delhi, Omar Khalid, Sarjil Imam, Bharat Tere, tukde honge. Inshallah, inshallah. Cut off the chicken's neck. This is becoming a pan-India pattern. Don't look away from these visuals. Don't be in your own urban subculture where you believe this does not impact you. Remember, this can happen anywhere. Today you are a viewer. Tomorrow you may be a victim. I repeat again. Viewers, look at the visuals. Today you're a viewer. Today you're a viewer. Tomorrow you may be a victim. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जलजीरा मसाला। सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जलजीरा जीरा सिप MDH का जलजीरा जीरा सिप।